Hi guys. So we've done a lot in these last two videos. So we're gonna play around a little bit more with this because what I want to show you guys is that we can do a lot of other things. And again, once we know how functions work, we can make many kind of lines. But one of the things I wanted to show you one more thing is maybe how we could play around with other transformations. So if you guys remember a negative in front of an equation, right? It's gonna flip the the equation, so it's gonna reflect it down. So now, what happened here when I put the negative? It disappeared, right? Well, let me explain what's happening here. So I'm gonna erase this, okay? So happy face became a sad face, right? But remember, I had told Desmos I only wanted from -5 and up. So this is why you hadn't shown anything. So let me move this a little bit farther up. Instead of 5, let me move it up maybe to 3, maybe to 2. Okay. So sad face instead of happy face. But I'm gonna tell Desmos I don't want the whole parabola. I'm gonna cut it off maybe at -5. And the highest point here is at -2, right? So that means I'm gonna restrict or I'm gonna change my my range. So I'm gonna say my range is now from -2, and remember I wanted to go down to I wrote it backwards, you guys. -5 is the lower number, right? So -5 to -2. So the highest point would have been -2, and it goes only up to -5. If we want to make it a little bit further, make it go down a little bit further, I could, make it -6. So you can make it go up or down. You guys could decide. I want you guys to play around. So in this activity, I want you guys to play around. You guys can make as much as you want. Give me a happy face, a sad face, a laughing face. You guys could play around. You guys could keep adding more equations if you want. You guys, your assignment is to turn in whatever your result is. Whatever you guys create, I want you guys to give me that result. So remember, you guys are saving it. So make sure you guys save this. Okay. So click save. And then what you're gonna do is you guys are gonna go up here to this arrow. I mean, sorry, yeah, it's an arrow. It's right here on the right side. You guys are gonna click on the arrow, and what it does is gonna give you guys a link. So if I click here, now I want you guys to copy this link. So can you please copy the link? There it is. There's a little arrow, and you will go to the assignment in Schoology where it says Artist Studio One activity. Go hit submit, and you guys are gonna copy the link there. I want to see your diagram, and I want to see all your equations. I want to see what it is that you guys created. I want you guys to have fun with this. And if anything, you guys can see this very basic example I just did here. You can use it as a way to get started. Okay. So thank you guys for doing this activity. Remember, we call it the Artist Studio because we're starting to use our equations and what we know to create some art and then diagrams. Okay. All right. Soon. Talk. Hope to see your beautiful drawings soon.